What's going on YouTube? Counting is back here again. So recently Jordan Peterson went on a show with Piers Morgan and they clipped this clip and it says Jordan Peterson gets emotional talking about Olivia Wilde's incel comparison. So I think someone made fun of Jordan Peterson for protecting incels and calling him an incel and things like that. So let's see, guys. Leave your comments in the description down below. What do you guys think, man? Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be reacting to a ton of different content now, guys. Left wing, right wing, all that good stuff, man. And let's get it, baby.
I've got to wrap it up. I don't want to, but I have to. I want to ask you just quickly, the film director Olivia Wilde has a new movie out, which she says is based on you, this insane man, this pseudo-intellectual hero to the incel community. Incel being these weirdo loner men who are despicable in many ways. Is that you? Are you the intellectual hero to these people?
Jesus, that's pretty tough.
Sure. Why not? You know, people have been after me for a long time because I've been speaking to disaffected young men. You know, what a terrible thing to do that is.
Yeah, it's pretty mean that they call him that, guys. Even if you guys don't agree with Jordan Peterson, he basically is just trying to help people. He's like David Goggins. I listen to fit people, David Goggins, Wes Watson. But you know, if you're an intellectual, then you listen to Jordan Peterson, Slavoj Žižek, Ben Shapiro. You listen to people like that, guys. It's just different grade, you know. I'm not an intellect, so. Oh, here we go.
I thought the marginalized were supposed to have a voice.
It's making you emotional. Talk about that.
Well, God, you know. It's very difficult to understand how demoralized people are. And certainly many young men are in that category. And you get these casual insults, these incels. What does it mean? It's like, well, these men, they don't know how to make themselves attractive to women who are very picky, and good for them. Women, like, be picky. That's...
Guys, 95% of men are just invisible to women. Tate said it. I mean, it's just true, right? Like, it's just true. Olivia Wilde, man, she's kind of a piece of shit to be saying this, guys. Not that friendly, let's say.
That's your gift, man. Demand high standards from your men. Fair enough. But all these men who are alienated, it's like they're lonesome and they don't know what to do, and everyone piles abuse on them.
When she said that, Olivia Wilde, it stung you, didn't it? I saw the
reaction. By
reaction.
that time, you know, that as far as critiques go, that was kind of low level. I mean, once I got painted as Red Skull, you know, magical super Nazi, that was kind of the end of the insults. There's no place past that. So when Olivia Wilde made those comments, the first thing I did was go look at the preview for her movie, which I quite liked. I thought I would go see that movie probably, and perhaps I will. It didn't really bother me. My family and I talked about it right away, and we were able to respond to it with some degree of humor, which then people completely misunderstood. I said I hope that, you know, that if I had to be played by someone, I think it's Chris Wilde, is that? He's a very good-looking man, and so that seems all right, you know. And then I said something like, I hope he gets my fashion style choice right when he plays me. And it was a joke. All that was a joke.
I mean, you've been so controlled today, and yet in that brief moment, you got very emotional. Why?
It's really something to see constantly how many people are dying for lack of an encouraging word.
Facts.
And how easy it is to provide that if you're careful. You know, give credit where credit is due.
Facts.
And to say, you're a net force for good if you want to be.
Do you believe you're a net force for good?
Net? Yes. In all the details? Probably not. You know, no one's perfect. So people make their mistakes as they stumble uphill.
Jordan, it's been a fascinating interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You've got this new box set out.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that.
Jordan B. Peterson, 24 Rules for Life and Beyond Order. Fascinating books. They've sold how many millions now?
Well, 12 Rules sold 7, and I think Beyond Order is approaching 1 million now. So yeah, they're doing just fine.
Did you ever think you'd sell that number of books?
I never thought any of this would happen. You know, I mean,
7 plus 12, guys. What's that? Nearly 20. Sorry, 7 plus 1. That's 8 million copies.
So yeah, I knew when I was teaching at Harvard and at the University of Toronto that some of the things I was teaching were revolutionary. I was surprised that I got away with it, let's say, as long as I did. And so there's a way in which it doesn't surprise me. And I wouldn't say that's because of the brilliance of my ideas. It's because I'm good at communicating ideas, but the ideas that I've been developing, they're ancient ideas. They're the oldest ideas we have in some real sense. So they have a power.
Right, absolutely. You'll launch the Peterson Academy. Tell me about that quickly.
Yeah, well, I've been collecting, along with my daughter, great professors and educators from all around the world, and we're having them come to Miami to film 4 two-hour lectures on a variety of topics. President of Hillsdale College, Larry Arnn, just taped one for us on Churchill, which I thought was quite funny because, you know, he's persona non grata. And so Arnn and Churchill, so that's quite funny. And we're hoping that we can determine how to provide people a very efficient and very low-cost alternative to a bachelor's degree. And we're working hard to make that accredited. I'd like to drive the cost of a bachelor's degree from its current $160,000 level to $4,000.
Facts, man. I got a degree in college for like free, guys. The government paid for it and shit, but it's only $3,000 per year, so it's like 369, 12,000, I think, in Ireland. But most people in Ireland can get college for free. Most people in Europe can get college for free.
And I think we can do it. So that's the plan. We're going to launch in either early 2023, depending on how quickly we can get things aggregated. And I'm working with my son on an app called essay.app. We took a document I wrote for my students that helped them learn how to write and edit. And editing is very important if you write, and people are never taught to edit. And it builds editing tools into the software. And we have 4,500 subscribers and 50,000 users. We launched about 2 months ago. I'd like to teach 1 million people to write.
Damn.
And just finally, you're healthy, you look healthy.
Pretty good.
He's on that carnivore diet.
Much better.
Your wife's doing a lot better than she was?
She's back better than she was before even, and my daughter's not ill either, so fancy that.
I mean, that's an amazing turnaround from where you were.
That's for sure, man. It was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah.
You know, my wife almost died every day for 7 months.
Jesus, she had cancer or something like that.
I'm very glad for you.
Thank you, sir.
I really am. And it's been a really fascinating interview.
Yeah, so that's Piers Morgan talking about the Olivia Wilde thing. So basically, guys, not to run this video for too long, but you know, a lot of people are dying for an encouraging word, guys. So if you guys can put out videos or whatever stuff like that's why Tate and people like Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro and stuff like that. Well, not Ben Shapiro, but Wes Watson. A lot of these guys, these masking guys, David Goggins. A lot of these guys, that's why they blow up, guys, on YouTube. And you know, I want to be helping, encouraging people, especially on YouTube. If you're trying to get on YouTube, you know, if I get 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, hopefully one day, God please, willing, I want to be able to help people, motivate people to get on the shit, make money from it as well, guys, like I'm doing. You know what I mean? Anyone can make money from YouTube like I'm doing. Absolutely fire. I hope you guys enjoy that, man. Love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.